Hi everyone, I hope you all are great. Today we'll have nouns. First, you have to log in using the eplusstudent.com. Click on your name, move on to language at the grade 7. Chapters nouns, lesson is form and use plurals review, form and use plurals of compound nouns. Alright, so to form the plural of most noun, you have to add s. So we have like 1, 3, and this is singular. So to form the plural, you have to say what? Two trees with s. Then if it now ends with s, ch, sh, x, or z, then you add es to make it plural. So we have like one bush, two bushes. So bush, and then bushes in the plural form. Okay. Then if a noun ends in consonant y, then drop y and add ies to make it plural. So like one baby and we have two babies, we can have lady, and in plural we have ladies. So we are changing the y to I. Then if a noun ends in f or fe and the f sound changes to v when it's plural, you have to drop the f or fe and add ves. So we have one wolf, two wolves. Okay. And even now ends in F or FA, and the plural form keeps the F sound. Just add S to make it plural. So we have one chief, two chiefs, okay? Even now ends in O, usually add S to make it plural. However, add ES from for the following exception, like tomatoes, you have to add ES to make it plural. Hero, you have to add es. So these are the exceptions: tomato, potato, hero, echo, tornado, volcano, and mango. Okay, so complete the sentence with the correct plural. Retail stores leverage markets and psychology research to design effective and enticing products. So we have what? Displays with S, okay? So, and often considered vegetables in the cooking world, dash are technically fruits because they come from the ovary of a plant flower and have seeds. So we have tomatoes, we have to add es. So let's go to the test and just share your answers with me, okay? Although dash are typically known for assisting women in childbirth, many are also respiration counseling, annual physicals, and other medical needs. Complete the sentence with the correct plural, first to second. So we have midwives. Then often consider vegetables in the cooking world. Dash are technical fruits because they come from the ovary of a plant's flower and have seeds. So tomato or tomatoes. So tomatoes. Then Susie's new house is located between two dash, but the tall elm trees surrounding her property afford her plenty of privacy. Duplex or duplexes? All right, so we have the second. So retail stores leverage markets and psychology research to design effective and enticing product display or displays. So we have displays. So the human brain consists of two dash called hemisphere, which are connected by a bundle of fibers known as the corpus callosum, half or halves. So we have house. Thanks for your answers. To cultivate a cutting edge corporate image, can this software company has moved into more technological advanced dash and has begun a massive social media advertising campaign facility or facilities. So facilities. Then last winter, Duncan discovered that his apartment was invested with Dash. He immediately contacted his landlord, who promptly called the exterminator, cockroach or cockroaches. So we have cockroaches. So the bakers at Miss Radal's shop hastily packaged 100 dash of bread, which would be picked up by caterers and served at a massive luncheon in less than an hour. Loaves or loaf? All right, so loves. Okay, we'll move on to the next lesson. Make sure you complete this if you haven't done it, okay? We have the next one. So form and use plurals of compound nouns. So basically, we know that if we want to form the plural form of most noun, we just have to add s. And if it ends with s, ch, sh, xz, you add es. If it ends with consonant y, you slash the y and make it ias. And if it ends with f or fe and it keeps the and it changes the fe sound or f to v, you add ves. But if it keeps the f or fe sound, you just add s. All right. And then if it now ends in O, usually you just add S, but we have exceptions like tomato, potato, and the rest of them. So to form the plural of a compound noun like sister-in-law, only pluralize the base word of the noun. The base word is sister-in-law is sister. So the plural form is sisters-in-law. You have to pluralize the sister, not like in-law. One district attorney, we have two district attorneys, and one secretary of state, we have two secretaries of state. Okay, so let's see the example. So, complete the sentence with the correct plural. Members of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization (NATO) send their dash to periodic summits, which occur when new policies are introduced or when new members are added. So we have what heads of state. So we pluralize the what heads. Then the election committee planned a formal elaborate dinner with the dash, the lieutenant governor and his wife at the head table, guest of honor. All right, so let's move to the test and you share your answers with us, with me rather. So dash the dominant European naval warship from the mid 17th century to the mid 19th century were so named because these ships were often lined up in a straight column during naval battles. So complete the sentence with the correct plural, first or second. So we have ships of the line. Then Drew never knew his dash, but his parents frequently regaled the family with stories of their history antics, first to second. So we have great grandmothers. The restaurant travel contest award $25 gift cards to all of the members and 50% off coupons to each of the dash runner up or runners up. So we have runners up. So as elected officials working with law enforcement, Dash represent the government and the people in criminal proceedings by prosecuting people accused of criminal activities, first to second. So we have district attorneys. So Nazi Rich have fundraising goal thanks to many generous financial gift from a number of anonymous. First the second. So we have well wishers. King Richard I of England, also known as Richard the Lionheart, assigned Dash as bodyguards to protect him against possible assassins. First, a second. So we have the second one. Mr. and Mrs. Townsend hastily contacted several dash after their scheduled one cancelled at the last minute. Babysitters or babysitter? So we have babysitters. Alright, that's it for our lesson today on the nouns. Can you tell me if you have any questions? Alright, you're welcome. Since we have no questions to end here, complete this lesson if you haven't. See you next time. Bye.